All right, well, good evening, everybody. We're here in Bryson City, North Carolina. We're getting ready to eat some supper at the restaurant you see behind us in the brick building. It's called Jimmy Mac's Restaurant. We looked over the menu before we came. It is our first time visiting. They seem to have a lot of good variety, so we're going to go in and check it out, so go in with us. Okay, it looks like there's a little bit of a wait, but here are the hours. Sunday 12-ish to 6-ish, 4-ish to 8-ish, and tonight to 8:30-ish. So let's go on in. We got a packed house in here tonight. A lot of business.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. It was our first time. Where y'all from?
Look at the menu here. There's the address and the phone number. So here's the appetizers. And we're kind of tossing around the potato skins versus the stuffed mushroom caps. We got buffalo and elk burgers.
It doesn't really matter. It's just because I only have 2 booths open right now. Yeah, we can do that. I was just asking because we were going to split you guys up, but I didn't know if you guys were playing all together.
There to what she said.
Well, I got quite a menu here.
So, on this here, it says lunch portion served till 7. I think this is the same stuff, is it not? Is what's on the lunch side or my?
Oh no, but I don't want a lunch portion.
Hey guys, how we doing? It was just a few minutes.
There you go.
And last page.
Have a dinner catfish. Will that be you?
Okay, that's the menu. Okay, well, what did you get?
I got the chicken New Orleans, which is blackened with blue cheese. I think it has mushrooms too, scallions, and then I got a baked potato and a house salad.
And I got the same thing. So We're not going to have a whole lot of variety to review tonight, but we both thought that sounded good when we were looking over the menu last week.
A lot of things sound good.
Yeah, they got a lot of variety on this menu. Now, we got an appetizer. We don't always do that when we go out, but we were going to get the tater skins as we come up here because they looked good on someone else's review, but she saw the stuffed mushrooms, and I think they were stuffed with what, crab meat?
Crab meat, yeah, that sounded good.
Yeah, so I just hope that it's enough for us to split because they were like $8, and the lady said there wasn't like 6 of them, so I hope they're big mushrooms.
An appetizer, just enough to taste.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see how it looks when it comes out. So hopefully this is pretty good. It's a busy place, probably the busiest place in town. All right, each of us got a salad as one of our sides, so there it is. Okay, these are the stuffed mushrooms with crab meat, but they're like boiling hot still, so we're going to let those simmer down just a little bit before we try to eat them. Now, what's the name of this again? Chicken New Orleans?
Yes.
It's got blue cheese, scallions. Not an onion eater, but I can kind of eat the tops a little bit. So,
And just to show the difference too, I asked for the lunch portion, which they serve until 7. So mine's slightly smaller.
not a lot though.
I think it's like $2 cheaper, but you still get the 2 sides with it.
Yeah. Have you tried anything yet?
Nope, not yet.
Take a bite of the chicken.
It's very good.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy.
It must be spicy.
$8.95 for the mushrooms. How much was yours?
Mine was $2 cheaper than whatever yours was. Maybe 12.
I think it says $12.75.
Yeah, 12.
Mine was $14.95. Okay, folks, we just finished up our supper at Jimmy Mac's, and we got that building there in the background just because I like that building. I thought that would be a nice backdrop. It's all lit up for Christmas. So, sorry. There's always somebody. Well, never mind. Let's just give our clothes out before I say something I shouldn't. All right, go ahead.
So I had the chicken New Orleans. It was really good. Like I said, I had the lunch portion. Salad was good. I got a side salad with honey mustard. It was good. Baked potato was good. And the chicken, I got the lunch portion. It was small and flat, but I wanted a small portion, but it was not big. But that's okay. Had a lot of blue cheese on it and a lot of scallions on it, but it was very flavorful. It was good. I'd probably get a burger or something different if I was to come back here, but my meal was good. So,
Would you come back?
yeah, I would come back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, and the mushrooms. I didn't say anything about the mushrooms. I'm sorry. They were very good too. Very hot, but very good.
How was your salad?
It was good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we each got exactly the same thing tonight. We split the mushrooms, the appetizer. Salad was good. No complaints there. The mushrooms I thought were really good. They came out, they were very hot. We had to wait for them to cool down before we could even eat them. They looked like little escargots to me. That when we were on a cruise ship, I got escargot, and that's kind of what it reminded me of. But mushrooms were a lot better than escargot was. So those were good. Now for the meal, baked potato was fine. It was baked potato. My meal, as far as my chicken, I think I was a little maybe expecting something else. Like she said, there was a lot of blue cheese on it, and it was powerful. So if you like a really strong blue cheese flavor, you'll like that. If you just like a little hint of blue cheese, you might want to get something else. It was very strong, and they covered it with the scallions. I ended up picking them off.
And I did too, yeah, because it was crunchy.
Yeah, they were crunchy. They weren't soft like I was hoping. So anyway, would I do it again? Yeah, I would. I would get something else too. I think they had a lot of other menu options, things that sounded really good that I would try. I'm gonna go ahead and say one thing that I didn't like, and I showed it to you right before this closeout. I noticed after we had already ordered, there was a sign up that says they. I couldn't see the bottom of the sign. I could only see the top part. It said that a 10% charge will be added to all checks. I figured if I got up and walked over there, it was going to say if you use a credit card, because some places do tack on. I think I've seen 4%, a couple places. I haven't seen anybody do 10% at Myrtle Beach too.
That's true.
Like if you use a card, they add on an additional 4% for the card. I thought that's what it said, but it didn't. Apparently that's something they just add to your ticket regardless of how you pay. I don't like that. I'm just going to be honest with you. I hope they watch this review. It said due to the cost of inflation and food prices getting higher. Look, I know things are going up, but show it to me on the menu. If you have to go up on your price, you got to go up on your price. But there's two things in a restaurant I do not like. One of them is what we just experienced, where they basically, once you sit down, you've ordered, we're just going to tack 10% onto your meal, regardless, regardless of how you pay. The other thing I don't like is when you go online and look at somebody's menu online on their website, and it reflects a certain price, and you get there and they say, well, we haven't updated our menu yet, but we've gone up. Well, don't go up till you update your menu. People look at that before they come. So how about once you get your menu updated, then charge the additional price? As far as Jimmy Mac's, their bathroom was atrocious. In fact, on the men's, I don't think this is the case on the women's, but the men's bathroom, the doorknob is about to fall off. You can't even tell if anybody's in there or not, because you can't turn the doorknob to see if it's locked or not, because it's just hanging there, about 2 screws. How about taking some of that 10% you tack on everybody's meal and buy a doorknob? Okay, that's a terrible bathroom, terrible. I don't know how long it takes to fix a doorknob on a bathroom door, but y'all at least do that with that 10% that you're tacking on. So I would say, yeah, the food was good, but yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like that policy of just adding 10% on and it's not reflected on the menu. Just go up on your price. I accept it better that way. Maybe I shouldn't have ranted like that, but I don't like stuff like that. But anyway, if I was in town again, if she wanted to come here, I would go back and get something else. If I were picking the restaurant, I would probably find something else here in town to try out.
There's a lot of other places.
There are a lot of other places. There's actually an Italian restaurant that a lot of people love called Pasqua.
Yeah, there was a lot of people waiting outside for it when we walked by.
So next time we're in Bryson City, we may very well try something like that. But anyway, thank y'all for watching our review of Jimmy Mac's restaurant. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
And find us on Facebook.
All right, have a blessed evening.